Hi guys, today we are trying out a new product. It's the Suparee Caravan Wing Mirror Extension Kit. So what comes in the box? Nice and straightforward. So we've got the actual mirrors themselves with the attachments to put them onto your vehicle wing mirror, a little bag for each of the two mirrors, and there's also a spare pair of feet. So that's these bits here, because those sorts of things are prone to breaking. You'll know if you've used towing mirrors before. Obviously at the moment we don't actually have anything to tow. I've got my van and we've also got the motorhome. However, before we bought our motorhome we did have a caravan for a number of years, so had quite a lot of experience towing that, and we also had a trailer which we have taken on many thousands of miles of journeys. So we know what we're looking for when we're looking at wing mirror extension. When we did have our caravan, we started off with some cheap and cheerful wing mirror extensions. Can't remember where we got them from. They were quite clunky and hard to fit, and then eventually we upgraded to a set of Milenko ones, which are a lot easier to use but also a lot more expensive. So these ones are pretty much in the middle of that price point. They retail at around £30–35 in the UK at the moment. One of the things that interested us about this product is the patented rain deflector. So if you have a look at this, and you'll probably see it better when we actually fit it, the top of the mirror extends beyond the mirror itself, so allowing any water to hit it without then going onto the mirror. So you haven't ever got the situation where you're driving along and actually you can't see very much in your mirror because it's got covered in rain. We'll give that a go. So I'm not going to lie, I was useless at fitting our old towing mirrors, so I have had one practice run at this rather than filming it the first go. It was actually really easy, so I could have filmed it first time out, but let's do it again and show you how easy it is. So you've only got a few things that you need to adjust. So the first thing I'm going to do is fit these feet over the top. Make sure this strap sits behind, and then you can feel they feel really firm. You can see and feel when they're properly over the mirror, and then use these screws to adjust. It helps if you turn them the right way round. And again, they feel reasonably sympathetic. I haven't yet felt that I'm going to break the wing mirror, so let's hope it stays that way. So yeah, get those in place so that they're fitting nice and firmly. And then this arm is secured by the same sort of screws round the back, so they're already tightened, but obviously if you feel that it's a little bit wobbly, then you can do that. And then last thing is just this strap which clips around your existing mirror. The strap is adjustable. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but there are various ribbed bits along this piece of rubber, and then you just pull it through to the length that you require. I had just changed that so that it would fit properly, but again, very simple to do. So in terms of ease of use of fitting them, I'd say they're really good. So next thing is, I guess, to test them when it's raining, and as you can see it's currently sunny, but it's not going to take long for the rain to come because we are in the UK and it is January, so we will catch you up when we do that test. So that is the mirror in place, and it's very easy to move it around. So if you want it up, down, in, out. Obviously you could do it outside the vehicle as well, but it's easy if you're sitting in here, obviously looking back at what's behind you. You can easily lean out and manoeuvre that to where you want it. They do, by the way, have a left and a right marked on them as well. It should be pretty obvious because obviously you've got these things here, but just in case it's not, you can always look at that as a backup. What I will do, whether it's raining or not, is leave these on while I drive home, which will give it a bit of a test, see how secure they are. They feel really secure, but obviously the way to test that is by driving. And it's sort of probably a 10-minute drive home on a variety of roads, so we should be getting up to a reasonable speed to give them a run out. As you can see, the mirror stays in place really well during this journey, and there's not much bouncing around. A week later we finally get some rain. Ignore the drops on the van's wing mirror, it had been sat out in the rain before we headed out to film. But as you can see, the towing mirror stays pretty dry despite the rain and spray. So all in all, a successful test. Thumbs up for the Suparee towing mirrors from us. As always, thanks for watching.